busy day here at Stennis. Join me with Jill as she takes her first flight ever. So this will be your first experience in a small aircraft.
Yeah, I'm excited. Honestly, if I'm in a plane, I'll be happy. It can be anything.
I'm Desiree Krebs with Cool Breeze Aviation, and I've been flying for about 12 years and instructing for about 11. I have a 172 that we do all the flight training in. It'll be about an hour flight. We'll let her fly the plane, kind of let her do all the controls with me. We'll let her do the takeoff, turns, climbs, descents, things like that. Kind of keep it simple for their first flight, and we'll see how she likes it. But I'm going to let you do pretty much everything with me, and you'll do some stuff by yourself. You'll love it though. Ailerons to bank, hitch, which is your elevator.
Nice.
Okay, so to pull the nose up or to push the nose down. Okay, I'm just gonna run through the startup. I will try and explain a lot of it. I'll explain in flight, and then on the ground portion we'll kind of get you out away from things that you could hit and wait till you're in the open and show you how to do the feet, okay? I'm gonna let you turn the key over clear prop. You just hold it until it cranks. And that's it. Are you good back there? Okay. You can put your headset on. Okay. So we have a control tower out here. So anytime you're on the ground, you have to request. When you want to taxi, take off, you request with tower. And when you want to come back and land, you got to request everything. Okay? They help keep your traffic separate.
9016, Gus 22 visible to 10, scattered clouds 4,000. Feeling welcome 5,000, temperature 23, dew point 11 altimeter 3011. Visual approaches in use land.
Alright, we're going to call ground and get our taxi going. Stennis Ground, good afternoon. Cessna 78112 at the tie down with Golf, ready to taxi.
78112, Stennis Ground, runway 18. Exit via Bravo and Alpha, watch for a helicopter running Alpha 9. Cheers, Pride Bravo.
Okay, can we get Alpha 5 for 18?
112 Alpha 5 is approved.
Okay, Alpha 5 and Alpha to 18, Cessna 112, thank you, sir. Okay, so you have very top pedals, okay, which is your brake to kind of help, there you go, stop you like that. And then your very bottom pedal is only rudder, okay? So we're going to kind of keep the power back here a little bit. That way you don't get going too fast.
So this is your ground speed?
Yeah, this is kind of going to be how much power you have going to the engine. This is your throttle. Okay. And you got your RPM here. We're going to go straight out here and follow the yellow brick road as best you can. And like I said, it's very funky.
I feel like I'm drunk right now.
The first couple of times. Then the minute you think you got it, you add too much pressure one way or another and it goes. Okay, and we're just going to hold the brakes here. And this is called your hold short line, okay? You have to have clearance for takeoff before you can cross that line. We're going to do an engine run-up. Just before takeoff, you always want to make sure pressure's in the green, temp is in the green, make sure you're charging. What you're doing is you're wanting to get that little drop. You do one click, get that little bit of a drop, okay? Let you know, and these are magnetos that kind of control the ignition, so you're making sure they're grounded. We're looking for airspeed to come alive as we're rolling down the runway, 60 to 65, and you'll hear me tell you, start pulling back. All right, y'all set? Ready? Okay. What we'll do is we'll take off to the south and just continue to the south down around the beach. Okay? for takeoff, runway 18, Cessna 112. Okay, so put your left hand on the yoke. I'm going to let you control the throttle. And just remember, in increases power, makes you go faster. Out makes you go slower. Okay? And I'm on the controls nice and light with you.
At 17.
We'll take it all the way, as far forward as it'll go. It'll go up to about 2,500 or so. Go ahead and move your toes to the bottom pedals. That way you're not dragging the brake. Take it to whatever comfort level you have. Just that way you get it all the way to full power. As you gain airflow, you'll feel it once to fly, and you won't have to use your feet quite as much.
I felt like I was in a normal airplane, like on the commercial airplanes, but except I wasn't just sitting there, I was actually doing it, which is really cool. It was awesome.
Like this. Sometimes it's really smooth.
So yeah, there's some days where it's silky smooth, you can barely even tell you're moving. And then there's some days like this. And that is a thermal. See how you're climbing like 1,000 feet? Then you'll always want to take away some power, just so you don't descend super fast. And it's just a thermal.
I hope you have controls too, because I
feel like... Yep. Mine does what yours does.
I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. This is awesome.
So I want you to just stay wings level, and I'm going to hit left rudder, and I want you to watch what the nose does, okay? See that?
Oh.
That is called yaw, and then I stop it, and it comes back to center. You're doing good.
Fun.
And again, wherever you want to go.
I hear Florida's nice.
Within reason.
Miami, anybody?
You always want to land into and take off into the wind. Dennis Tower, Cessna 78112. We're about 8 miles to your southeast with Golf for full stop.
Cessna 8112, Dennis Tower. Roger, report entering a left downwind runway 18.
Okay, report left downwind 18, Cessna 112. We'll do the landing together. Okay? Right about now, we're going to go ahead. This is final for 18. Okay, you're not going to look inside at all. You're going to keep your eyes out on that runway, aiming for the numbers, but look at the far end of the runway. See how it kind of starts coming at you?
Yeah.
We're slowly going to pull back, just nice and easy. As it settles, and we get some wind, and we just work the feet. Got it? And you just keep pulling back little bit by little bit to always hold the nose up a little bit higher than the rest of the plane. Put your toes up to the top pedals, and you can start braking.
This is 112, turn left to Bravo and
just
taxi
keep
to
pulling
ramp.
back
Have
like
a good
you
day,
got it.
Desiree.
Left at Bravo, taxied to the ramp, Cessna 112. Thank you, Alan. And that's it.
That was fun.
You did really, really good.
I am full of adrenaline right now because it was just a blast. It was like a little roller coaster ride.
Yeah, a little bumpy, huh?
Yeah. It was fun though.
The airplane was secured, then we headed over to the Jetaway Cafe right there on Stennis Airport.
Jetaway Cafe, we've been in business now for almost a year and a half, and we're a restaurant out here at Stennis Airport. We primarily cater to incoming aircraft, but I also have the airport customers that come in and they support us as well. And what they do is for a transient or a government aircraft that comes in, flies in, buys fuel, they're entitled to what we call a dollar meal. They give us a bogus buck, it's a coupon, and with the real dollar, whatever time it is, breakfast or lunch, they can get their meal. It comes with a drink.
Mike, what are you making?
I'm making a grilled catfish plate.
Okay.
Season it up, a little special seasoning we got that George concoct. You know, take and put a little olive oil on it, and we drop it on the grill, belly down, cook it to perfection.
Also, we do daily lunch specials. Today was pulled pork, it's a potato salad and the pulled pork was on a bun, which really went over well.
We take and cover the catfish up a little bit, keep it nice and moist. The burger, we let it get to the desired temperature they want. They can come with cheese or they come plain, whatever way they want it.
This is your side salad. This is one of your options for your sides, which is lettuce, tomato, spring mix, croutons, and cheese.
Yeah, I heard the salads were really good here.
And we also have grilled chicken, grilled fish, grilled shrimp, all the same fried, and a house salad.
All right.
You have to flip the catfish over. We're taking squeeze a little lemon on it. Give it a little nice, get a little zest to it. Cover it back up. And cook on the other side for a few minutes. And we're gonna put some diced tomatoes on top of it also. Give it a nice presentation on it, make it pop. All right. Give it a little color to it.
I say between all of us, there's probably at least 50, 60 years of cooking experience.
Nice warm diced tomatoes. Steve's gonna top it off with a little lemon wedge. This is gonna come with French fries. But you can get it with any sides you want. Mac and cheese, French fries, sweet potato fries, potato salad if we got it. And voila, there we have it.
Grilled catfish. Also, a must try is the chicken andouille gumbo, which I've never had any complaints about it. Everybody really likes it. Oh yeah. Chicken andouille with okra and tomato in it. I'll make you up a bowl.
How's your salad? How's your stuff?
Really good.
Cool.
I haven't eaten burger yet, but
Yeah. It looked good on the grill.
looks good in person too.
Yeah.
Chicken andouille gumbo served over rice with okra and tomato. You're welcome.
After we get the cheese melted real good, give it to Steven, let him finish it up for me.